Hey Kansas City, it's your girl LaDonna, and I'm here representing Tresses All Natural. We are Kansas City's #1 purveyor, and we thank you for that. Today I want to introduce you to our Natural Body Wave. This is our #1 seller. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's luxurious, it curls well, it straightens well. It comes in lengths from 8-inch to 30-inch. You will love it. Come down here to 1805 Vine and we would love to service you.
Hi, I'm Stacy Shaw, and thank you for joining us for this episode of 5 Things, where we help you live your best life 5 tips at a time. And I'm here to tell you 5 things that you probably don't know about traffic tickets. 1. When you get pulled over for a moving violation, points are assessed to your license after you plead guilty. What are moving violations? That's anything that you were cited for that happened while you were moving the vehicle, such as speeding, no insurance, driving while suspended, failure to maintain a lane, and improper signal. 2. In the state of Missouri, to have a ticket amended from a moving violation to a non-moving violation, you have to hire a licensed attorney. You cannot get a ticket amended by yourself. What's an amendment? That is when your moving violation, like speeding, is changed to a non-moving violation, like defective equipment, and it is not reported to your license. 3. If you plead guilty without an attorney to a moving violation, your insurance could go up by as much as 10% or more per moving violation that you plead guilty to. A great way to avoid this is hiring an attorney to get an amendment. 4. If you plead guilty to too many tickets without an attorney, your license could be suspended or revoked. If you get 12 points in 1 year, that would be a revocation for 1 year. If you get 8 points in a year, your license will be suspended for at least 30 days. How to avoid that? Again, hire an attorney to get an amendment which would not result in those tickets being assessed to your license. If you have already pled guilty to a traffic ticket, an attorney can do something called a guilty plea set aside. That is when you take that guilty plea, undo it. We have to file a motion with the court, have them undo the plea, and then start from 0 so we can go back and get it amended. The 5th thing that you need to know is that some tickets, like DWI, have actually 2 parts. 1, the administrative part, which deals with your license, that would involve an administrative hearing, and the 2nd part, which would have to do with the criminal phase or the punishment, which would be probation, jail time, fines. So you want to work with an attorney that really knows what they're doing so you can understand how to navigate not only the administrative part of the ticket, but also the court part.
Hey, this is Shay Moore, one half of the Morning Grind with Shay and Shine. If you're busy like me, you don't have time to go to court. Call Easy Traffic Tickets. I did.
If you're anything like me, then you don't have time to mess with a speeding ticket. I went to easytraffictickets.com and got everything taken care of. I didn't have time to mess with court, didn't have time to mess with the ticket, but Easy Traffic Tickets made it that easy. I recommend Easy Traffic Tickets to absolutely everyone. Call Easy Traffic Tickets at 816-359-1877. That's 816-359-1877.
And now we're going to have a special presentation for one of our community partners, the No Joey Foundation.
My name is Joseph Thomas, or Joey. So, as a matter of fact, for the rest of the interview, let's call me Joey. I'm the founder of the No Joey Foundation, owner of 18OV. Some may call me the visionary of this week, whether it be KCCCW or Turkey Tuesday. And right now we're here broadcasting live down here on 18th Divine at the museums at 18th Divine, talking about this year's Turkey Tuesday and KCCW. And this is my lovely assistant here, my daughter, my oldest daughter, Miss Joy. So, bonjour. Bonjour. Yeah. Honestly, the start of Turkey Tuesday was, it came from just me and my friends. We was talking about how can we give back to the community. At the time, I was working with a group called MEPA. It was MEPA, stood for Missouri Entertainers and Promoters Association. And we was doing a lot of parties, concerts, having fun throughout Kansas City, making good money. And my focus was always, okay, we're making money, we're doing good, but how can we give back? You know, how can we tell the community thanks? With that being said, myself, along with my guys, and girls for that matter, we came up with the idea of Turkey Tuesday. And we were talking about how many years ago we were standing in the middle of Prospect on 72nd Street. Standing on 72nd Street, I was working with my church. We used their non-for-profit, and we stood there. We broke all kind of laws and all kind of rules. We stopped traffic, stopped cars, waved people down, told them what we was trying to do. And I think in total we collected like 27 turkeys. And ever since then, the rest has been history. I mean, without a doubt, the community comes together. We put a call to action out there. I mean, at the end of the day, the week itself is KCCCW. It stands for Kansas City Community Cares Week. And then as far as Turkey Tuesday, it's Turkey Tuesday 24-hour community challenge. So just within the title itself, we got 3 different things. First is Turkey Tuesday, meaning that this is the stuff that we collected. We say 24 hours because we collected for 24 hours, a 24-hour food drive, and then community challenge because we challenge the community to help take care of the community. So with that being said, I mean, without a doubt, I mean, if you just take a look around, the community responds well. They've been responding well since day one, and it's literally been growing every single year. So, I mean, it's really just a tremendous blessing that the fact that other people can connect with it, and not only connect, but be willing and have a heart and a smile to serve. So, you know, that's really all I can really ask for from people, man. We're a blessed foundation.
Hi everybody, I'm LaDonna Adams, president of the Know Joey Foundation, and my role is logistics. So I work primarily with sponsors. I go out and I visit and I network and I try to gather in our corporate sponsors and some of our businesses and people in the local community. We've been doing it 10 years. I'm excited to be able to give back to the community. Our specialty is to our youth. So everything that we do goes back to the Know Joey Foundation, which is where we teach entrepreneurship development to our young males in the metropolitan area. This year, I am extremely excited to have our first ever lighting ceremony down here on 18th and Vine, sponsored by Councilman Jermaine Reed and the city of Kansas City, Missouri, along with Bayou on the Vine, which is a newly located restaurant right next to our barber and beauty salon, which is 180B. We have a dynamic group of young and youth ambassadors who have come in this year and have taken this thing by the horns.
I'm Chef Jay with Ruby Jeans Juicery, also one of the founding members of the Know Joey Foundation. I've been working with the foundation since it's been started. This is my 11th Turkey Tuesday, so I've started 11 years ago, man. I was 10. So I was 10 years old when I first started off doing this. I'm just happy to be here. It's another year. I'm happy to bring my friends along this year. Next year we're looking to fill the whole week up. I got the toughest guys ever, man, so I'm going to let them talk to you. I've done enough talking.
My name is Steven. I'm the founder of You Hungry. We're partnering with Know Joey Foundation and the Turkey Drive. We're helping them out. Chef Jay brought me along this year. We're hoping to give out a lot of turkeys and also provide recipes for the ingredients that we're giving out to the people that are coming getting the turkeys tomorrow morning.
My name is also Steven. I'm with You Hungry as well, and I do social marketing for them, but Steve told me about the opportunity, so I've been helping out creating some of those recipe cards that they'll be giving out tomorrow with the turkeys.
My name is Lachelle Green, and I'm the office manager of RGS and Associates and EJ and Sons Construction. We are one of the sponsors. We donated $1,000 this year to the Turkey Challenge Drive, and our experience with this for our second year in a row has been amazing. We're excited that we're able to help people. We're able to feed families who are less fortunate, and just seeing someone smile on Thanksgiving.
Hi, my name is Linda Cason Wilson, and I came out today with my son York Wilson to volunteer for Joey's 24-hour turkey drive. I've had a wonderful time meeting the public here at 18th and Vine, and look forward to the next years to come.
My name is Christian Pippins. I'm with the No Joy Foundation. I do all of our PR and marketing. This is my 8th year with the foundation, so I am family. I've been with them from the beginning, but actively I've been on the actual board for 8 years. Man, giving back, as long as I can give a smile, make someone else smile, make sure that they're happy and taken care of, that is doing at least a little portion of my part. You know, making sure that whatever they're in need of, if I can do my best to reach out to any source that I have to make sure that they have it, that's just doing some small portion. So.
My name is George Wilson, and I'm a job developer for BTC, Building Brighter Futures. And Joey called me out today to be the job developer for the place, so tomorrow when people come in, they can get a job in Turkey. So it's called Job Turkey Day. So basically that's what I came out for, and experiences here has been phenomenal. I just can't wait till tomorrow when the rush comes in so I can actually serve my community, because for a long time I was the problem, but now I'm becoming the solution to actually help people actually change their life and give them a job in Turkey.
My name is Calvin Neal, aka Santa Claus. I've been doing Santa Claus for 41 years. This is my 41st year. I got involved with this a few years ago with Joey because the Juke House is where I work, and he would come down there and promote this event, and I would always be a part of it. When I was asked to do Santa Claus for the event, I jumped on it, and here I am.
My name is Joylia Worley. I'm 18 years old, and I'm here to help out with the No Joy Foundation Turkey Drive. So what brought me to the Turkey Drive is Joey, who of course is over the No Joy Foundation. He's a Generation Rap alumni, and he's come on the show several times, and he asked for volunteers to come out and help and support the Turkey Drive. And since I'm out of school all week, I was like, I might as well help out, spend 24 hours collecting food for the community. I feel like a lot of the things that Kansas City has, like First Fridays, 18th and Vine brings it for the black community and has First Fridays so that we can recycle our money and buy black and do things to help out our own community, because Kansas City is very segregated. So a lot of times when things don't include black people, 18th and Vine, the district will find something to include black people, or everybody can attend. At this point in life, I'm reaching milestones in my life. I'm 18, I'm a senior this year. And I'll be gone from Kansas City, but I've always had a heart for helping the city that helped raise me and helped brought me up. And because there are people there to help me, I feel like at the age I'm at and I'm able to give back, I should always give back, since the city gave back so much to me.
Hi, so my name is Sherry Mirador, and I am a local designer here in Kansas City, and I actually am here today to not only support this event, but also sell some of my bow ties that I do. Giving back to the community is something that I think that is our duty. I feel like we are blessed to be a blessing to others, and so everything that I'm blessed with, and that in terms of even if I sell some stuff tonight, I will give back to the organization, because it's a blessing to even be here, and for me to be able to just give back in that sense is my duty.
Hello, my name is Makita Peterson, and I'm representing Juneteenth Kansas City in Front Porch Alliance.
My name is Natasha Fuller. I am co-founder of Show Me Rider Sports Club of Kansas City.
And we are here today to help celebrate and join the No Joey Foundation initiative for Turkey Tuesday, and also to announce the new launch of a new concept with Horses for the Holidays, which is a 5th annual Christmas celebration that does toy distribution to the community. But we're now trying to inspire youth to become advocates and social change agents in their own neighborhood, and to write letters to Santa that tell Santa not what they want for Christmas in terms of toys, but what change they would like to see in their community. Giving back to the community for me, I guess, really just gives me a sense of empowerment, for me to understand that I, as an individual, can have and can enact change in my neighborhood, that we can empower each other to promote change and to really just strive to become better as a community and work together. And I've seen, from working with little kids to families in need, I've just seen the benefits of helping those families to thrive and to become successful members within their communities, and that's just priceless to me, and it gives back every time.
For me, giving back to the community kind of revolves around legacies. I would like to see the efforts of us giving back to the community and giving on to others become something that's full circle, that inspires other people to give back, so that giving continues not just through one person or one family or one individual, but it becomes something that carries on for legacies and generations as well.
My name is Deanna Saffold, and I'm the Member Engagement Coordinator at Linwood Y James B. Nutter Community Center. We are here tonight to support the No Joy Foundation for Turkey Tuesday, as well as Kansas City Community Cares. We have Kids Zone, as you can see, happening. We've got some activity dice where they roll the dice and they do exercises. We also have some crayons. Initiative PB&J is here as well. This event is awesome. We're glad to be a part of it. This is our first year that we've done Turkey Tuesday, but we've done a couple of other events with the No Joy Foundation. It's important to us that our community sees that our community cares. It's really easy for people to come from big corporations and businesses and come into the community and give, but what about the community itself? So I think it's awesome that we are practicing what we preach and we're actually giving back to our community. So we're excited to be here tonight. For me personally, because I work in an area that has high risk for diabetes, high blood pressure, the work that we do at the Linwood Y enables people to come and get memberships so that they can continue to healthy live or start their healthy living journey. And I guess giving back to me just means being there, being a support for somebody, whether it's financially, physically being there. And I think it's awesome that we're actually collecting donations to give to families who might be in need this holiday season.
Before we go to commercial break, take out your phone and go to nojoyfoundation.org and find out 5 things about Joey Thomas and the No Joy Foundation.
Hey Kansas City, it's your girl LaDonna, and I'm here representing Tresses All Natural. We are Kansas City's #1 purveyor, and we thank you for that. Today I want to introduce you to our Natural Body Wave. This is our #1 seller. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's luxurious, it curls well, it straightens well. It comes in lengths from 8-inch to 30-inch. You will love it. Come down here to 1805 Vine and we would love to service you.
If you're anything like me, then you don't have time to mess with a speeding ticket. I went to easytraffictickets.com and got everything taken care of. I didn't have time to mess with court, didn't have time to mess with the ticket, but Easy Traffic Tickets made it that easy. I recommend Easy Traffic Tickets to absolutely everyone. Call Easy Traffic Tickets at 816-359-1877. That's 816-359-1877.
Hi, I'm Stacy Shaw, founding partner of Stacy Shaw & Associates, and I'm going to talk to you about 5 things that you need to know about license reinstatement. The first thing that you need to know is that you always want to consult an attorney before trying to get your license reinstated. Depending on the type of license suspension or revocation that you have, it may require an attorney to appear in court for you. Number 2, when you have a failure to appear suspension, you always want to hire an attorney. Paying those tickets by yourself could result in a suspension or revocation on your license for points. Every time you pay a moving violation in the state of Missouri, points are assessed to your license. 8 points in a year could be a 30-day suspension. So instead of getting your license back right away, you could be damaging your license even further by doing it yourself. Number 3, if your license is suspended for a DWI, you want to make sure that you take your SATOP class. Your license will not be reinstated until you take your SATOP class and get SR22 insurance. Number 4, make sure you keep your car insured. If your car is involved in an accident and you did not have insurance on it, both you, the owner of the vehicle, and the driver of the vehicle will have their license suspended under the insurance law. The insurance law requires every vehicle on the road in Missouri to be insured. That suspension will require you to enter into a payment plan with the other party or their insurance company in order to get your license reinstated. Number 5, if you are required to have an ignition interlock device on your car because you've had an alcohol-related offense, that requirement is not waived. Even if you don't have a car, you will still have to have ignition interlock installed in a vehicle for at least the amount of time required by the Department of Revenue in order to get your license reinstated. Before we go to commercial, take out your phone and go to faithacademykc.org to find out 5 things about Faith Academy, where they are training up leaders to impact generations.
Hey, this is Shay Moore, one half of the Morning Grind with Shay and Shine. If you're busy like me, you don't have time to go to court. Call Easy Traffic Tickets. I did.
Hey Kansas City, it's your girl LaDonna, and I'm here representing Tresses All Natural. We are Kansas City's #1 purveyor, and we thank you for that. Today I want to introduce you to our Natural Body Wave. This is our #1 seller. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's luxurious, it curls well, it straightens well. It comes in lengths from 8-inch to 30-inch. You will love it. Come down here to 1805 Vine and we would love to service you.
If you're anything like me, then you don't have time to mess with a speeding ticket. I went to easytraffictickets.com and got everything taken care of. I didn't have time to mess with court, didn't have time to mess with the ticket, but Easy Traffic Tickets made it that easy. I recommend Easy Traffic Tickets to absolutely everyone. Call Easy Traffic Tickets at 816-359-1877. That's 816-359-1877.
Stay tuned for a special presentation for one of our community partners, Faith Academy.
We started the school, Faith Academy, at that time it was called Harvest Christian Schools, in 1990. And one of the things that really ignited my heart in starting the Christian school was that it was clearly there was a need, not just in Kansas City, but across the nation. There was a need for bringing God back into the whole educational process. And then also at that time, historically, there were no Christian private schools in the whole region. And so we were really pioneering this effort in terms of a Christian private education. And it took a lot of effort, a lot of people put a lot of time. As I'm sitting here just thinking about it, just all of the people at the beginning who put so much effort. Dr. Judy Williams was a key element. And just the members of the church who trusted us with their children, venturing out into something brand new. Not just a school, but a private school and a private Christian school, which means it had to be funded.
Your very presence is only a sign that you placed a premium on a good education.
Looking back to 1990, not only was I in faith, but everybody who participated. I would say not faith, they were in great faith. And only God knew then in 1990 that 25 years later that we're still educating people with a superior education. And I say superior education because an education is not superior if you're getting educated and at the end of that education you don't know God.
This is a Christian school, and it's just good to know that there are still some schools who are not afraid to mention the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
The God factor is the difference maker in whatever profession, whatever venue you go into in the secular world. The God factor will always give you the edge. And I thank God that Faith Academy has played a great part in the lives, perhaps of almost 1,000 or more kids over the years. And I like to think we've made a difference. I think the thing that makes me the most proud is how faithful God has been to us over 25 years. Because in terms of our numbers, in terms of the finances that we had to work with to stay open as a private school, there's no way in the world we would still be here if it had not been for the faithfulness of God. And that's why I'm praying that our alumni, all of our graduates, will take pride in their school. One of the things I will inject that really makes me proud is when I see graduates' children, second generation, that are in the school. That tells me that there's something that they received that was valuable to them and so valuable that they wanted for their children. And so again, that ties in with my greatest point of being proud, and that is how God has supernaturally sustained us, that we're still here for the next generation, because we have a number of kids in our school now, their parents are graduates of Faith Academy. And that's profound. I can't even put words to how that makes me feel. And then my prayer is that it will be here for the next generation and the next generation if the Lord tarries his coming. So that's probably the grandest thing of all, in how God has been so faithful to the Faith Academy institution as a private Christian school, that we're committed to a superior education, but in the midst of that, teaching our young people in their formative years about the importance of God. And may God help us to remain until he comes.
Hey, this is Shay Moore, one half of the Morning Grind with Shay and Shine. If you're busy like me, you don't have time to go to court. Call Easy Traffic Tickets. I did.
Hey Kansas City, it's your girl LaDonna, and I'm here representing Tresses All Natural. We are Kansas City's #1 purveyor, and we thank you for that. Today I want to introduce you to our Natural Body Wave. This is our #1 seller. It's beautiful, it's smooth, it's luxurious, it curls well, it straightens well. It comes in lengths from 8-inch to 30-inch. You will love it. Come down here to 1805 Vine, and we would love to service you.
If you're anything like me, then you don't have time to mess with a speeding ticket. I went to easytraffictickets.com and got everything taken care of. I didn't have time to mess with court, didn't have time to mess with the ticket, but Easy Traffic Tickets made it that easy. I recommend Easy Traffic Tickets to absolutely everyone. Call Easy Traffic Tickets at 816-359-1877. That's 816-359-1877.
Thanks again for tuning in to this special episode of 5 Things, which has been made possible by all of the clients at Stacy Shaw Law. Thank you so much for believing in us and continuing to refer us to your friends and family. If you have a legal issue, please give us a call at 816-359-1877. You can also find us on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Stacy Shaw Law, and you can visit us on our website at stacyshawlaw.com. Tune in every Saturday at noon for another episode of 5 Things.